Ramanjanilu. Today I am going to explain about a wonderful character in Mahabharata, which is Rishyashringa Maharshi, a symbol of purity, penance, and divine power. And coming to introduction, Rishyashringa Maharshi is a great sage in Indian mythology. He is mentioned in the Ramayana and other Puranas also. He is a son of sage Vibhandaka and known for his innocence, purity, and spiritual strength. And coming to story of Rishyashringa, he is a fascinating character whose story is narrated in the Vanaparva, which is Tirthayatra Parva of Mahabharata. His table blends themes of asceticism, divine birth, and destiny. And coming to his early life, he was brought up in a dense forest hermitage. He lived away from the society. He had no knowledge of worldly life. He practiced meditation, prayer, and austerity. And coming to his father Vibhandaka, a powerful sage descended from Kashyapa, and his mother a celestial dove. He was born to a deer. Which how he was born was the sage Vibhandaka, once upon seeing the Apsarasa Urvasi, involuntarily released his seed in the water. It drank the water and conceived Rishyashringa. A unique feature of Rishyashringa was born with a small horn which on his head, which represents the Rishyashringa, which means Rishya means deer and Shringa means horn. Raised in isolation by his father, he had never ever seen a human being apart from his father Vibhandaka. His life was devoted to penance and purity. Next, coming to drought in Anga kingdom. Kingdom of Anga suffered severe drought. King Ramapada, who was a king of Anga, sought help from the sages. They suggested that bring Rishyashringa Maharshi to our kingdom. His presence could bring rainfall to our kingdom and may end drought and return prosperity in our kingdom. As per their suggestions, King Ramapada invited Rishyashringa Maharshi to his kingdom Anga. As he entered the kingdom, heavy rainfall was occurred. The drought was ended and prosperity was returned. And this shows the Rishyashringa Maharshi power of penance and purity. Coming to his marriage life, Rishyashringa Maharshi married Shanta, who is a daughter of King Dasharatha. He lived a peaceful spiritual life and continued teaching dharma and devotion. He played a crucial role in Ramayana also. He was the crucial person to bring rain in that kingdoms also in Ramayana. And coming to role in Ramayana, King Dasharatha invited Rishyashringa Maharshi to perform Putrakamishti Yajna. After Putrakamishti Yajna was performed by Rishyashringa Maharshi, the four sons were born to Dasharatha, King Dasharatha. The four sons were born, who are Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, and Shatrughna. Rishyashringa Maharshi followed a crucial and important significances, which are ethical, spiritual, philosophical, and emotional, which made him as a special person than others. We have to discuss about them. First, coming to ethical, Rishyashringa represents purity, discipline, and moral integrity, showing a life dedicated to dharma, which is very important, and we have to protect dharma and we have to follow that dharma. By this we can understand that. And spiritual, his deep penance and meditation gave him great spiritual power, believed to bring rain and prosperity. This tells us that if you want to do anything, it's very important to be very very targeted to what we are achieving. We have to do that, very confident with that what we are going to do. And coming to philosophical, his story teaches that inner purity and spirituality and strength are greater than material wealth, which is very important in our life. We must have to follow. And in coming to emotional, his innocence reflects a pure heart free from ego and greed, which is symbolizing the character of Rishyashringa Maharshi, how he is simplicity and divine grace. Now, before coming to conclusion, we have to know that how this Rishyashringa Maharshi story was reflects on modern society. We can tell that though he is a hermit, Rishyashringa Maharshi, his presence were very essential to restore prosperity in Anga kingdom. It shows that spiritual wisdom and ethical leadership must engage with society and rather than remain detached. Coming to respect from knowledge and tradition, the king sought him not for the power but for his spiritual merit. So, this reflects that the value of honoring wisdom, ethics, and tradition as stabilizing forces in the time of crisis. This is very important. We have to follow these things which gives respect to us also. And coming to conclusion, this Rishyashringa Maharshi stands as a timeless symbol of spiritual purity, discipline, and divine influence. His life continues to inspire humanity towards peaceful, ethical, and meaningful living. Thank you.